Yeah.
Let me get a mic check. Mic check. Testing, testing. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. What do you got? 100 people on already. Holy cow, that was fast. Sounds good. It might be windy tonight. They're predicting like 50-mile-an-hour winds by like 9 o'clock. So I don't know what that's gonna do, but I do got the lav mic. I just don't like using it because I don't sound like me. But it's better than listening to the wind. All right, let's see. Let me say hello to a few people. I'll turn this around momentarily. Chris, Nat, and Frank, Kelly, Janice, Val, Marie, Amy, Maria, Cleveland, Bert, Gary Stewart, TX Bola, Stephen P, Trisha, Champagne Poppy in the house. Let's see who else. Joe Q, Jim B, John O. I got excuse me. I'm doing initials. Kyle, Stephen B, 6 Delta in the house. Kim Comin, Channel for Shell, Maxalot 11, Mary Leathers, Keys, Mr. Vacation, Maria, Mark T. Yeah, this is a nice view, isn't it? Javier, Doug, BSKY, Bill Vic, Enrique, what's going on? Beach all day, brother, what's happening? All right, let's see. Laren's in the house. We'll keep him coming. Couple more seconds here. Ron, Radio, Tan V. If you want to get your name shouted out, go ahead and subscribe, because that's the only way you're going to get into the chat. You got to be a subscriber. It keeps down the fluky dookies. It's not a trip. It's not a trick. It's not, it's not baity. I'm not trying to, commit our lives together to one another, but it would be nice. I ain't saying no. But it does keep down on the trolls, so yeah. Just go ahead and subscribe. You'll enjoy it. Daniel, Dean, Dustin. All right, we got the regular crew in. Patrick Brownrigg. Jacob. All right, cool. Usual crew is here. Couple of new faces. Dean, what's going on? Chad, no way, kicking off the super chat with the 50 banana-ramas. That is awesome. Thank you so much, brother. That is most appreciated. Good Lord, what is happening? I don't know. I guess I should turn this around. Hold on. Let me adjust my other screen. I gotta take my other phone off vibrate. Feels weird in the pocket. I've been getting spammed and all sorts of weird crap for the past 2 weeks or so. So I'm resetting this phone as of tonight, just to make sure it's not something on my end, because someone's doing the fluky dookies out there. I don't think it has anything to do with the channel. I think I might have pissed someone off. Who knows? Alright, let's turn this around. I can feel the wind already. What's up? And make sure the camera don't get blown away. The signal's a little on the weakish side there. All right, it's picking back up now. I'm reading. So this light's kind of flattering. I don't know. Look at that. Oh yeah, there's a light right there. That's new. That thing right up there. Yeah, it's definitely new. I don't know what that's all about. LED. Alright, cool. So it's Saturday night in Las Vegas, and we're at the V right now. I got my official V water. What up? Oh, I can't wait until they get that fixed, that I can flip it around. So let's suck down some water real quick. And we'll get to walking around, a little talking, a little whatever. put on a shirt for you. How's that? Wow, it looks black. It's not like that black. Let's see. Let's check the look real quick. What up? That's an odd shadow, isn't it? Look at that. It's weird. Anyway. So what do we have to talk about real quick? We have to talk about, let's see, who watched the last couple of videos? I put up a video about my $23 or $22 salad. That seems to be kind of popular. And we went cruising on the Deuce. Did you guys see that? I thought that was fun. I actually watched it this morning while editing. I thought that was a fun video. I was going to slice and dice it and make a separate video, but you're just going to have to wait another year until I do that again. Yeah, I'm all dressed up, somewhere to go. I'm hanging out with all my friends. Of course I'm making a commitment to, you know, while it's still cool to kind of dress up. Well, not dress, but, you know, I mean, I've done the hoodie thing a little too often lately because it's quick, you know. Not putting it down, but, you know, feel good, look good. All right. So let me drop an intro real quick. Let me say something like, Bror Fredrik coming at you with a live video from Las Vegas. And I'm going to invite you to like, share, subscribe, and you know how it goes. Hit that bell button to get notified when I do skims. Oh, look at the shadow. That's weird. 5 times a week. And if you like sports channel, you can do like Chad did. Drop a super chat in there because it's the grease that keeps the wheels rolling. You can click on any links in the description below. You can check out my channel partner, Tej Hanley, and get that manly look going on there. For less than $1 a day. Are people up sync issues? All right, hold on. Let me fix that real quick. I should be back in sync now. Sometimes when you flip the camera, it gets out of sync. But if it should be in sync now. Let me know. Well, I can check myself. But you guys are good at keeping on top of me. Someone asked me how much does a Tej Hanley cost? It costs anywhere between 50 cents a day to $1.50. Less than a cup of coffee, and you can have this smooth, cool ass looking skin. All right, let me hear this real quick. Yeah. Okay, we're in sync. I'm watching me. I'm watching me watching you. And don't forget my other channel partner. We gotta conduct some business, you know what I'm saying? Before we get going. My other partner, which is Olight. Olight dropped a bunch of new stuff on me. And we're gonna open this up in a little bit, and it is a i3E EOS for my keychain in zombie green. Because they know I'm down with the zombie activities. You know, they know I'm into the EDC. And they got me a Molly light, and I got another light that's coming up that's it's not being released until the 12th. So I can't do a review on it until the 12th. But I've been playing with it, and it's beyond a flashlight. You know how I use certain lights as air quality sensors around town? This one has a built-in functionality that's just like, it's gonna enhance what we got going on and a lot of things that we talk about here. So yeah, link in the description, 10% off, blah, 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 blah. You know the whole deal. So, getting back to, what are we getting back to? The Deuce. I thought that was fun. It was an adventure. You know, I'm not a bus person, so I had no idea what I was doing. Getting on and getting off. I'm asking the bus driver, how do you do this and whatever. It's just my life, you know? But it's fun. I had a good time. I hope you guys had a good time too. It's a pretty popular video. I think overall it got like 4,000 views, which is kind of cool. Lucy stole your keychain Olight and you found it under the cat. Lucy, your cat was snagging your Olight? Dang. And Olight told me to thank everyone for Christmas. Christmas was, got a total of, I think, like 39 orders for Christmas, which is pretty dang good, you know. So they dropped some new lights on you, boy. They're like, keep up the good work. It's a little chilly out. This is actually a long sleeve I got under here. So I think I'm gonna button up the hair. Alright. You can see all the, it was warm today. It went up to 68, and now you see everyone like this. But it was beautiful, and it's gonna get beautiful. I see all the sky rats around town are like freaking knocking boots everywhere you look. So the cool weather, the warm weather is just around the corner. I'm predicting 70s within the next 10 days or so. I think by the time March Mayhem comes, March Stampede comes, the Bror Nation Get Together 2023, which is the 20th through the 23rd, it'll probably be like 75, possibly 78-ish during the day, and in the high 50s at night. I think it's going to be absolutely freaking beautiful. But I'm going to drink me some water. What are we telling it? It's 60, yeah, 67 over by you. That's pretty dang good. They start the spring display at the Bellagio on the 24th or the 25th. The you know, they call it Lunar New Year instead of Chinese New Year. Is that like politically incorrect to say Chinese New Year now? I don't know. You know, but I'm gonna call it Chinese New Year. It's the longest one. That stays up from like 3 days after New Year's all the way up until March. It's the longest one. They used to do 6 every year. You just purchase your first townhome in Vegas. Cool. Townhomes right now with a score, but the price is starting to level out. That used to be like the deal. No one wanted a townhouse, but now that the average cost of a home is $450,000 here for a shithole, basically. Yeah, townhomes and condos are looking pretty freaking attractive. But we're in the midst of a housing crisis. It's gonna plummet soon. So what the hell was I saying? Saying something, oh, whatever. Shiny thing. Someone want to remind me? Oh, strip room rates by the, yeah, that's gonna go nowhere. The whole collusion thing. Yeah, packing. Janice Q, packing in 2 weeks. Can't wait for you. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I can't believe it's 2 weeks away, but the weather's gonna be awesome. It's gonna come fast, but this has been a great winter. I mean, we've had excellent weather since the end of November, and we'll probably maintain it hopefully to the beginning of April. You know, fingers crossed, because you know I'm not looking forward to the weather. That's gonna blow. The collusion thing with all the hotels getting together and, you know, like orchestrating the prices in town, you know, class action suits, never gonna happen. You know, they've been talking about it, never gonna happen. The other thing that just got the kibosh yesterday was, oh, by the way, it's NASCAR weekend, so we might see a little extra people in town for the NASCAR activities. But they were talking about declaring the overpasses pedestrian walkways. In doing so, that would mean no loitering, no standing, no, you know, massive IG photo sessions or anything like that. No bucket drums, none of that stuff, because it'd be pedestrian. But again, just like they can't figure out, you know, what they're gonna, who's fixing the escalators, if they deem the overpasses over here pedestrian walkways, that means who has authority? Is it going to become a state thing? Is it a city thing? Is it going to be a county thing? If it's their pedestrian walkways, they're like official streets, like the sidewalks, you know? So that fell flat on its face, and that was an effort to keep the town safe. That was introduced after, I think, 2 or 3, like, stabbings and some other weird stuff that took place on those. Some of them are not safe. So yeah, no one wanted to touch that with a 10-foot pole. Everyone forgot about what happened, you know, all the people that got, you know, kind of hurt on those things. So as the town does, the town made it go away because it's going to cost them money, and it's going to cost them aggravation, and people don't care. So it is what it is. So loiter away. I just wish they would fix them, especially the ones around Caesars, which are getting kind of decrepit. So why don't I turn this around? Jim West in the house. Why don't we turn this around and Also, remind me to show you the Olight. Stick around to the end. I want to check it out too, because I have an i5 EOS. This is an i3, and I always carry. I mean, even if I don't have a big flashlight on me, I always rock, rock my mini one. See that? Bonk. So that might replace this one. We'll see. All right, I'm gonna turn this around. I love you guys. Click on links, do all that stuff, and I'll see you in a bit. Look at them views. Wow, it's like purpley out tonight, isn't it? Just as I got out here, the sun was going down. You see the difference it is now? We're getting into that nautical twilight activity. And if the wind gets too bad, like I said, I do have the lav mic on me. It'll just take like 2 seconds to hook up. So if it gets really freaking annoying, just let me know. I haven't put on cologne for you guys. What am I wearing? I think I'm wearing Gucci Guilty. Because I'm freaking guilty. I'm not guilty anything. It just sounds cool. And there is a link in the description. Yeah. Alright. I gotta drink this water. It's cold, dang. I got it in my armpit. My armpit's frozen. That's rather dapper. Dude's dapper AF. Alright, should we go up? Oh yeah, I feel the wind. We're like walking right into it. Maybe we should walk in the other direction. I gotta get to the top, see if I can fit this water in my pants. I just got these jeans out of the dryer, so they're a little, like, tight. We'll see what happens in a bit. The sky's looking beautiful, right? Look at those views. Nautical twilight. Let's get some nauticalism over here. And starting, what is it? What the heck is today? The 4th? Okay, Monday starts a convention that I've been going to for years and years and years. The WPPI convention. Professional photographers, yada, 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 yada. And I'll take you to that. I mean, I don't really do much business there or anything like I used to, because basically it used to be good. Now it sucks, to be perfectly honest. I know a few people there, say hello, yada, yada, yada. But, you know, I know I'll be able to walk around the place and hang out. Let me work out this bottle of water. Stay tuned. Talk amongst yourselves. And you can see all the, like I said, all the pretentious a-holes that I used to have to do business with. Like, if those who can't teach was a real thing, I don't believe in that concept 100%. Those who can't teach, I can do a lot of shit and I can teach it to you too. But in this, you'll see a lot of that. You know, the photography industry is rife with that mentality. Those who can't teach. So yeah, we're gonna go goof on those people hard, even though they're my former colleagues. But screw it. What the heck kind of noise is that? I get it. Is that music? Number 59. Whoa. Those who can't teach. Yeah, I mean, it's very true in my former business activities. What I always used to say, like, to professional photographers, if you can't take a better picture than my iPhone, you suck. You know? That's just the point of comparison these days. if you hire a professional photographer and the picture doesn't come out better than what you could took on an iPhone, it's not a professional photographer. At least not by my standards. Let's see who's in the house. Darren! Vegas is the best city ever. I love my city. Even though I rag on it and, you know, talk smack and call out $23 salads and stuff like that. You know, we'll see if the Bellagio contacts me about that, because I know they watch it. Now, I can see that they're subscribed, like straight up. So we'll see what they have to say. I didn't put them in the title because I didn't want to cause too much drama. I didn't want people running in there going, "Hey, you give Bror Fredrik a beet salad." You know, that's not the purpose. But yeah, I do a fair amount of calling shit out because it needs to be called out. Like, you know, I will call out that every once in a while they should pressure wash stuff like this. You know, what's the problem? It's just a look. You should be able to eat off the streets here. But that's just me. Like when you first come to town, because you gotta think about it, like I'm a local. So most people spend all that time looking up, you know, at all this type of stuff, you know, and I've seen it at like 10 quadrillion times. So I tend to look at other things that the average person does not. Like, you know, the 45 beer cans we just passed. That should not be here. But whatever. Don't get me wrong. Let's walk through here real quick. Rick T, did you just become a member, bro? That's awesome. 'Cause I know you've been around. Yeah, you've been around for a while. What's happening, man? He just had to get that out of his system. Yeah, I gotta do something about this bottle of water. It's cramping my style. I might have to drink it. How about I just do that? All right, hold on. I'm gonna drink this bottle of water. Man, this guy did some, I don't know. Oh, he's got a bottle of water there. I don't know if he's drunk or just, maybe he's dead. I hope he's not dead. There's a lawsuit currently against the Wynn. Some guy was in the high limit room, I think when the hell was it? I think it was December, if I'm not mistaken. And he had a heart attack at the... Oh, that's a great song. Except I got to get away from it. He had a heart attack at the blackjack table. And no one did anything. Supposedly, the dealer they just dealt him out. She thought he was like, I don't know, I guess sleeping or something. And she just dealt around him to the other players at the table. Meanwhile, yo, what's going on, man? Meanwhile, he was just straight up dead. I want to go this way. So, I don't think that lawsuit is going nowhere. Because, you know, the dealer isn't a frickin' EMT. You know, she doesn't know. F it. You know, so that's going to be hard to prove. You know, is that negligence? Are you supposed to be... I mean, okay. If the person fell off the table in the chair, but if he just slumped forward like that dude was and just looked like he passed out or whatever, yeah, I mean, maybe they should have said something. Maybe they should have been like, sir, you're right. Maybe you've had enough, and then they would have found out he was dead, but you know, I don't think they're going to be able to prove anything with that. Oh, shit up. Do. Starlight, star bright. But I don't think that's going nowhere. Yeah, it'd be hard to tell. I mean, granted, they're not, you know, like passed out people in Vegas. I mean, someone should do a welfare check on that dude, but you just automatically assume. There's a certain assumption level, you know, when it comes to stuff. Like, you know, you see someone like that, yeah, he could be dead. We just could have seen a dead dude. No ifs, ands, or buts. But we're just going to assume he had one too many, you know? And that's what everyone else does, including dealers in high limit rooms. So I don't think they have a leg to stand on. You died once? Yeah, I died once. I woke up dead a few times. You can tell who's been out all day versus who's been back to the hotel. The people with the t-shirts on, they've been out all day. Where are we going? Let's go this way. Let me stop and like look at stuff. You Spire initials? Where? Yeah, what a way to go, exactly. You know? How many dudes die with Ambers, you know? There's been a rash of people, you know, in this town, young athletes and whatever, just dropping dead like nuts. Like one every 2 or 3 days is in the news, and they're all like, oh, just, you know, just suffered a simple heart attack at 19? Why are they all like 19, 20, 21? I don't know, I'll let you guys work that out. I have my theories. Oh, that's cheap. No way. Let's check this out.
Cavs are making 3-pointers. They lost by 4. It was amazing. Wow.
That's cheap, but it's limited time frame. But $7? No way. Yeah, you think it might be something about sticking unknown substances in your body? I don't know. Someone asked me about the bus ride because I was tempted to almost put something over my face because it's a closed environment. I would have done it anyway, you know, but I didn't. No one was sneezing and ganking and whatnot. But someone asked me what my status was, and I'm a pure blood. So, I mean, maybe I shouldn't say that. I think they're going to round up pure bloods eventually. They're going to need us. We're going to be a commodity. But these poor kids, you know. Oh, and some 33-year-old police cadet died yesterday during, you know, just like basic training type of stuff. Plop. You know, just falling like flies. It's sad. These look like NASCAR people. Where are all the NASCAR people at? I used to have like one of those bossed out jackets with the, you know, 7 million logos all over it. I bought it at a flea market in Florida for like $100. I don't know what I did with it, but I don't see any of those. Think these girls are here for NASCAR? Yeah, I think so. That's definitely a NASCAR skirt. This says hi. True Blood. Wasn't that like one of them like teen vampire movies? I never seen any of them. I mean, I'm not like a teen girl, but it is what it is. I remember that one dude had like that long neck, like a freaking giraffe. I don't know what happened to him. Let's go inside here for a second. The other me. What's going on, bro? If that's really you, you making moves. Oh, she didn't wanna show the goods. I like that. I like a little modesty in a woman. Good for her. Good for her. Let me keep an eye on the signal as we make our way through here. Wow, a lot of people in Caesars. No way. Yeah, look at this. Had to jump on that Wi-Fi, obviously. Alright, where are we going? What's going on here? Oh, Adele? The RW came out with a report. Everyone, I don't know if they're like wishing bad on them. I mean, I'm not wishing bad on them, but they're not on my radar anymore. I was actually thinking of going over there tonight because I figured there'd be more NASCAR. Bone to pick with them, and I haven't picked it yet. But they're saying that they're doing well. They said occupancy is the highest it's ever been, and consequently, they've been able to get the highest room rates that they've ever had. And they attribute that to the shows that they got going on. You know, Katy Perry and all the rest of them. So yeah, good for them. And everyone was like predicting their doom. I always said, I was like, they ain't going nowhere except up. And I was correct. You know? As usual. Let me pat myself on the back real quick. What is this? Where are we going? What time is it? I gotta keep an eye on that time. They just got married. Congratulations. He's got a beanie on for his wedding. That's a look. Who's who talking about? Oh, I was talking about the RW, in case you missed that. RW is doing great. As I predicted it would. Might not be everyone's cup of tea, but it is what it is. Alright. Wow, we made it through. Yeah, no problem, Venus. Oh, that's a look. Alright. Oh, she's a professional photographer. That's cool. I'll give them all sorts of shout outs. Look at him. He's a king. I like that. The king of his castle. Let's see how the hooker bar is doing. I might have to change the name. I keep saying that. I haven't seen any hookers in there lately. No ambers. Let's see. No, they cleaned up the amber activities. Before the pandemic, this was like nothing but ambers. And dudes trying to get lucky with ambers. Not anymore. Rumor has it. What is this? Oh, I see a super chattage. Joe S. Love your streams, bro. Can you give a birthday shout out to one of your subscribers? All right, I'm horrible with names. I got Barry down. Let me just practice the other one silently. McCokiner or McCokiner? All right, his name's Barry. Barry. Bror Fredrik coming at you with a special birthday shout out. I wish you the absolute best birthday and about 100 more from me and the Bror Nation. Love you, brother. And thank you, Joe S. What do they got? What do I got going on here? Oh, there's a king. Alright, you know we gotta look in here. What is this? Oh, ooh. Nothing. Fixing tile or something. He was a dapper Don. I like seeing people more dressed. Lately, have you noticed that trend? More people are dressing than before. I mean, look around. That's kind of cool. I like it. That's what's inspiring me to, I gotta step up my game too. And I got like a massive closet full of clothes I never ever freaking wear. So I'm gonna be pulling it all out. I do want one of these robes though. A society, yeah, I know. Tell me about it. But look, everyone's like a little more put together. Look, I dig it. How you doing, man? Whoop, 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 whoop. I mean, I'm not knocking people who prefer not to, but oh no way! Someone's actually cleaning over the aisle. The lameage, kind of sexy. I ain't gonna say no. Great thing, man. Saving up your calories. Leg up. Oh, let's toss up some blessings. Gracious. Got our blessings on. It's for everyone. $5G in Vegas is actually pretty awesome. There's just so many people connecting to it. This is the test bed for every type of technology, internet related, in the world. Oh, it's starting to get a little windy. You missed nakedness? Yeah, you did. Yeah, it's just the amount of people in town. Nothing I can do about it. Just is what it is. Alright. Tom H, what's going on, man? Uh-oh. We got a skateboard gang here. Uh-oh. I better watch my back. What is that? And I also forgot to jump off that Wi-Fi. That was on me, the last one. What are all the 5-0 doing out tonight? Let me suck on some water. As we all look at the never-ending sign that's never gonna get done. When I did the Deuce Bus the other night, I went for, I think it was 2 hours and 35 minutes, and the phone just died at 7%. As soon as it dipped under 10, it was like starting to act wonky. So I never made it back to the car, obviously, but we knew that was going to happen. That was the longest stream that I've done in a while. So the battery's good for like 2.5 hours on the phone, fully charged. And I did see the haulers, the NASCAR car haulers. They were like, queuing up over by Mandalay Bay, right? Well, kind of Mandalay Bay. What was that? Rented Lambo. And I was gonna come back. I could have done a glorious 4K, but first of all, they were moving so quick because they didn't want to block the traffic. They were doing like a rolling stop and go through everything. They went up to Sahara. But quite frankly, I hate to say it, but it was freaking boring. I thought, the tractor trailers had some lights on and this and that, but it wasn't what I've seen in the past. Like when I was in Florida and I saw a couple of NASCAR legitimate races, they were a little more decked out and whatnot, but it was just like, okay, some tractor trailers. Maybe if you were like an enormous NASCAR fan, it would have meant something, but I just didn't feel it was worth doing, so I didn't. So I'm not apologizing, just saying. Alright, what's going on? Alright, let's see. What's going on there? I just saw something. Your roommate. Yeah, that's. I'm not even going to shout that out. I'll take your money, but you're wasting your time with that one. I shouted out your friend. And I didn't read his name either, but whatever. Yeah, okay. Let's say Bror Fredrik. JM. Well, yeah. Well, you message me. I'm not that hard to find. You can message me. Go to like Facebook, Bror Nation Facebook. Send me a message through there. I did set up a new Instagram page. I have 4 of them. I set up a 5th. And it's just, hey, Bror Fredrik. Wow, that's jacked up. Look at all them urinal pucks. So if you want to go find me on Instagram, I'm not going to put anything up there until I get a few people. But I have several, all related to the different businesses that I have or had. But I figured I'd just set one up for myself, personal. So you can go check that out. Plenty of ways to find me. So I'm going to be walking that way or this way. So let me go up this side. Thank you, M. Greeley. I like being out here doing them for you. And the other thing that the city has been cogitating on is licensing the street vendors. Because technically it's illegal what they're doing, especially selling alcohol without a license. That's like felony jail time in this town. The only thing worse is if you were running like a 3-card Monte. That they'd probably get the chair for doing that in town. Lots of people. But it's like, should they regulate the dirty water hot dog people and whatnot? I don't know. I think they should, personally, but there's, like a large portion of societies that's like, no, let them make a living, all this other stuff, and, discrimination and inclusivity. I don't know what that has anything to do with, food safety, but I think they should be licensed. Who knows? They could have dropped them all on the floor. They could have had them out in the hot sun, and then you're eating them ugh. They smell good, but who knows? checked out the bulge in my pocket. She was like, what up? I saw her sawing me. What's this? Is that something? That's different. Holy shit, they got them both down now? Yikes. Holy cow, they're gonna be down forever. Yeah, it's, you know, like food safety is food safety. They gotta keep an eye on that. Oh, the other thing I was meaning to tell you about is Legionnaire's disease. Detected at... Oh, the guys are dressing. I like that. It's been detected at Orleans. At the Orleans Hotel. There's been several cases reported from December and several cases reported from January. Nothing so far in February, but Legionnaire's is effed up. I mean, you will die. So, yeah. Don't drink from the sink. And what up, girl? Don't drink from the sink at the Orleans, if you can all help it. Let's see, what's 5-0 up to down there? Maria with the 5-minute rounders. I missed that one. What's going on here? Are they actually working? Do they need help? Maybe I'll go help them. See you in 2 weeks, Maria. We'll have fun. Looking forward to the event. I'm looking forward to meeting everyone. I heard we're all getting name tags. I think I'm going to need them because I'm pretty bad with names. It takes me like 10 times. Like face is no problem. Names I'm a little weird with. What is this? They're penetrating the earth. Let's go watch them make penetrations. Wow, this freaking escalator's working. It's awesome. Is there anywhere we can look in? Oh, no, wait, hold on. We're gonna have to go back up. Being that's work. Let's go see what this is. What are they doing? I think they're drilling for oil. No way. Biggest drill bit ever. I gotta see this. Hold on. Oh shit. They got it all freaking blocked off. What kind of lame ass nonsense is that? Huh. Let's see if we can peek in there. I'm reading chat. Yeah, maybe that's something Elon-y. Because he's under pressure now because they don't think he's going to be complete by the Super Bowl. You know, having all the underground tunnels that they're digging and drilling and whatnot. So, yeah, maybe that is it. Maybe that was Elon. I got to talk to that guy. Oh, I hear buckets. How did I get on this side of the street? Did I even want to be on this side of the street? Maybe, I don't know.
Shots here, buy one get one free.
Get what? Buy one what and get one free? Oh, I got a few I got a few people on my Instagram. Yeah, go to the one Hey Bror Fredrik. Bror Fredrik Photography. I think the last thing I put up there was like right during the pandemic because they shut my business down. Governor freaking buzzkill, jackass. So yeah, that was the last I seen of Harold. So the new one is just Hey Bror Fredrik. Like just plain Bror Fredrik was taken. I was like, what? How many of us are there? But my ancestry goes back, like, I could trace it like probably close to 1,000 years, to be perfectly honest. It's kind of cool. All right, how do we go through here? I don't know what I'm gonna put on there. I mean, just keeping up with, yeah, I see all the other channels, you know, like they're deep on the Twitter and this, that, and the other thing, and I'm just like, wow. I could barely keep up with, you know, questions and messages and all, yeah, like developing content as it is now. You know, because this isn't all I do. I've told everyone that. Yeah, let's go up here. We're gonna have to hop on their Wi-Fi too. I set up a Rumble account too. So I don't know if, you know, everyone's saying, well, you know, you should always have that as a backup and blah, 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 just in case, you know, YouTube completely shadow bans you, Bror Fredrik, because I know I'm partially shadow banned, you know, because I just don't stay in my lane. You know, I talk about, like, you know, people dropping from the thing in the arm, you know, whatever, truth. But, you know, truth is not a good thing anymore. So I don't know if I should do that on Rumble, but Rumble, I could live stream on Rumble and say whatever the F I want. I think I'm going to start doing that. I don't know. We'll see. I mean, the average channel probably has like 10 subscribers in Rumble. You know, unless you get into like, you know, like the Quartering and, you know, Bongino and places like that, guys like that. Or chicks with their boobies out. That's always popular. I don't have boobies. Could have held it for me, bro. What kind of bro are you? What is this? You must be 21 to gamble. Yeah, I really don't have a lane. You're absolutely right, Oliver. Well, I stay in my lane on certain things. I mean, I try not to be... Well, can I say I'm non-judgmental? Okay. Judgmental. Alright, we're on their Wi-Fi. I'm the most, like, non-judgmental, judgmental person you'll ever meet. You know? That's just the way I roll. I mean, I'm not afraid to call people out on their shit. So is that being judgmental? I don't think so. But there's a different meaning to, like, everything in life now. Judgmental means something different. Like if someone's walking around with their pants around their ankle, that's expressing themselves. The metaphoric pants around their ankles, that's just expressing yourself. You know, so you shouldn't judge that. I've got a whole video coming out on guys saying, I feel. Oh, does that stick in my craw? Men, I'll just tell you, I'll give you a little hint. Men should never be saying the phrase, I feel. I feel like this carpet should be blue. I feel like the word no. Men, that's not manly on any level, saying you feel. Men shouldn't be guided by their feelings. Men should be guided by facts, logic, pragmatism, making correct decisions. You know, leave the feelings for other people. Even women shouldn't be like basing all their decisions on feelings. Lead you down that primrose path. But I got a whole video coming out on that. Because in case you guys didn't know, you know I'm a part-time philosopher, right? And that's a given. But I also follow Stoicism. the stoic philosophy of life, you know, and I'm going to be dropping all sorts of things. And I'm also incorporating that into my other channel, Soulful Soundscapes. I'm going to start doing some stoic ASMR to make you guys' heads explode. Someone just asked me a question. What the heck was that? You feel like a bottle of Johnny Walker? Me too. Well, how much is a bottle of Johnny Walker going to cost you over here? I want to see the food, yo. Where's the filet mignons? The bone-in ribeyes. The Wagyu. I mean, it's not too bad. I still haven't eaten here yet. One of these days, you gotta go. Yeah, like when a dude says to me, I feel like automatically, I'm not, you know, I can't, I'm waiting to see, I'm walking slow because I think I'm about to get stopped. Hold on. Nope. All right, score. You know, whenever I hear a dude, especially like in a business conversation or in a relationship conversation, you know, say, I feel like, no, tell me what the facts are. I don't really care what you feel like. Feelings are a spice, you know? Living on feelings is like trying to make a meal out of salt, you know? It's not going to end well, especially as a man. Man should be like, I think, you know? I think this is happening. I think this is what's going on. I think this is what I want. I think this is the business I'm going to start. Not you feel. You feel. Men shouldn't be all wrapped up in their feels. But society is telling men to be all in their feels. And that started back in the 80s. You know, with that whole movement of women saying it's not cool. See, guys are dressing. I like that. That's a well-fit suit on that dude. Good on you, bro. What the hell are we talking about? You feel nauseous? I'm sorry. Your tag says VP. I'm going back in the chat a little bit and catching up. I always don't judge either. All boobs. Yeah, all boobs are good. I'll say no. I don't judge the boobs. Well, I do, but. And yes, guys rate. You know, guys rate. We all rate. We all have ratings. I got all sorts of content coming out, like towards the end of May. I'm going to add a little more complexity to the channel. A little more what I've been doing. The things I've been putting out lately, those, you know, little 10-minute videos, that's just me testing the water to see, A, what I can get away with on YT, B, because they let me get away with just about anything on a live stream, so I'm not worried about that, thankfully. But I want to see, you know, what my audience might be into. And so far the response has been good. So I'm just going to unleash the beast and speak all the truths and the facts. Wow, it's loud up in here. Holy cow. Oh, Steven, you wanted to see the arcade? I must have been reading your mind, bro. There you go. It is loud in here. Whoa. Space Invaders, no way. I'd play the shit out of this. Feel like I couldn't say that in a regular video, but I can say it live. Oh, she's getting down with those guys with lipstick on. What up, lipstick dudes? That's me smashing trolls. I guess it requires money. Yeah. Oh, look. They got a Halo game. Security guard's about to approach me here too. Nope, he just walked on by. I must rate. They considered approaching me a couple of times. A dinosaur, no way. What up, bro? I want one. What is this? What is that? Oh, am I gonna get spanked for this now? Yikes. I'll challenge anyone to some air hockey in 2 weeks. House of the Dead. Where? Oh, this way. Oh, cool game. See, he's dressed. See, he's a big dude, but slap a suit on him. You know, he's got the gut going on. Slap a suit on him, it looks good. Dressed the part. Let's see. They have the. Nope. I'm sure he knows. What are the hours?
Here?
Yeah.
Till midnight.
Till midnight. What time do you open?
I think 11.
11. All right. Thank you. I appreciate it. Appreciate it. They got a bar in there? No way. Done with 5 banana ramen. You are very, very welcome. Wow, that's loud. That triggered my tinnitus hard. I'm gonna have to drink some apple cider vinegar tonight. I'm so triggered. Oh, that's another word I hate. Triggered. Trigger. You're right in the mads. I'm triggered. Really? You mean you expect me to tiptoe around your feelings? Sorry, bro. A bro it. But I'm so triggered right now. Alright, let's look at everything else. Let's shut up. Yeah, we'll play air hockey. We'll have like the air hockey playoffs. Maybe we need a trophy. Ooh, this is kind of spooky. How you doing? A little spooky in there. Oh, bowling? No way.
Are there other games?
I wish I could bowl. I can't bowl until I get my shoulder and bicep fixed. Which will be this year. I'm so psyched. I don't know when. I gotta schedule it because I'm gonna be my arm's gonna be out of commission for like 2 to 3 months. Back in the sling. Maybe I should just do it during just the brutal ass heat of the summer and say F it. I don't know. St. Patty's Day is coming up soon. How about that? This year is flying. I just took down my Christmas tree. And it's already St. Patty's Day. Next thing you know, it's going to be 4th of July, Boxing Day, all that stuff. Yeah, they have a little mini golf in there. I think the one over by the Rio is probably better. The Kiss one, I think it's a little more extensive. Yeah, sling. I mean, it is. Yeah, it is going to be kind of hot, but I'll just, I'll have to just stay inside. Work from the studio. Camp out in these places, do monologues, stuff like that. This guy's playing the only Buffalo that pays in this place. I mean, it doesn't pay much, but it's not full-on hosiery. Oh, she got coins. Oh, wait. I mean, I'm really not looking forward to getting back in a brace. I've been wearing it for the gym, but that's about it. Let's go this way. All right, I'm going to make a little more concerted effort to make a smooth internet transition. So Don't go anywhere. Whew, someone had some eau de toilette. Chanel 55 or whatever. Alright, I'm switching right now. See, much smoother, right? When I do the switch, when I'm the one who triggers it, it's barely perceivable. Don't run me over, bro. How you doing? She wanted to say hello. I think she's a fan. Let's catch up. See if she'll drive us somewhere. And I have a procedure coming up right after the stampede. I think she's pulled over. She wants to say hello. In a Provost. Provost are just boss. Provost is like $2 million. It's like my dream motor coach. That's my goal one day. Travel the earth like Kane. Let's go say hello. Does that have slides? No, no slides. Absolutely. You want to say hello? There she is.
I'm just kidding.
Look at you driving this sexy ass Provost. That's awesome.
No, it's a Prevost, not Volvo.
Prevost.
Yeah,
That's how you pronounce it? Prevost? Prevost. It's beautiful.
Where are you
Is
from?
it private?
Yeah, I do the Grand Canyon Saturdays and Sundays.
Nice.
Yeah, where are you from?
I live here. I'm just taking people around town. Now they just got to meet you.
Okay.
I told you. Oh, I got it wrong. Provost. She corrected me. So I can stand some correction. Shout out Prevost. Battle bots. Dude's a little too close there, bro. Where are we going? Guess we should head back. Let's go this way. Let's see how many. There she goes. Yeah, I want one. Well, we're gonna get myrtleated. These people giving 0 Fs. Yeah, I want one. But it's gotta have like 4 slides and marble and a real bathroom and a real shower and all that. Yeah. And I gotta like pay people to clean the poop out and everything. I'm not doing that myself. So when I start streaming from there, it's gonna be different. Why am I doing this? This is dangerous. Holy shit, I'm about to die. What did I just do that for? I got so wrapped up in my my Prevost. I've always called them Provosts. Yeah, this is dangerous. Check me out. I guess I should be looking in this direction so I could use my squirrel-like reflexes to get out of the way. No, I'm bolting. Everyone wants to say hello. Dude, why has your woman got a thing over her face? She can't possibly be that bad looking, bro. Let's see how the picture holds up back here. Prevost. 2 miles to the gallon. That's going to be awesome. The Pinball Hall of Fame is open till 11. All right. That's another good thing. Any good lounge acts anymore? No, not really. That has gone by the wayside. You know, the generation, what is it, Z or X, has like 0 interest. And that's who everything's being catered to in town now. You know, the 30-something crowd. Gen Z, I believe. Gen X, I don't know, whatever. Who knows? I'm not up on my gens. But yeah, they could give two F's about things like lounge acts. And if you do find one, they're going to charge you for it. Yeah, I mean, at the Flamingo and, you know, Harrah's, you can see like a couple bands here and there, but no true lounge acts anymore. You know, just wonderful singing and piano and siren songs. You know, some woman laying on a piano in a red silk dress. Some dude belting out Sinatra in a tux. Those days are done, sadly. Very sad. Gen X is 65 to 80? I thought those are boomers, no? Aren't those boomers? People call me boomer. I'm not a boomer. But sometimes I guess I act like one. Like, hey, don't run me over. Go. I'm letting you go. Letting you go in your Prius. So I don't want to embarrass you any further. In front of your woman, driving your Prius. I'll let you go. Give you some clout, give you some street clout. Yeah, Gen X? No, Gen X. So Gen Z, I'm thinking, what's a Gen X? Gen X. It's a cool name for a tech company, Gen X. So 50 is Gen X. So 40 to 50 is Gen X. I gotta go brush up on my gens. So it's Gen Z they're catering to? What are the 30-somethings? They're not millennials. You don't even hear about millennials anymore. Millennials just walk around looking for Legos to step on. I think they all went extinct. They couldn't find anything more to complain about and they all died off. I don't know. Alright, we're going to attempt to walk through the promenade. If we glitch, we glitch. This is a glitch spot. But don't go anywhere. She's rocking a cool suit. I like a lady in a suit. A 60-something, that should be a boomer, like 1964 and lower is boomer, right? I believe so. I think it's 64. 65, that might be Gen X. 65 to whatever. And then millennial, and then Gen Z. I think it's how it goes. I don't know. What do I care? All I know is that's what the town's being catered to. You know, they've been grooming. Like during the pandemic, when they opened, they made a decision to cater to people with, what was that? Lame? No, they made a decision to cater to 20-somethings. That's hence the $10 rooms and all that, and start grooming them because they figured like everyone would die who was over 60. You know, that's what the news was saying. So the town shifted gears, and then they were like, no, 20-something, they're not ready. They don't have the disposable income. So let's go after the mid-30s, and that's where we're at now. Town's being geared to the mid-30s. So from 50, I don't know. I'll do my research. I'll research gens. I have a gen myself. I'm Gen 7.2. Like, I continually try to reinvent myself. And I recommend you guys do too. Gimbal in-house. Constantly reinvent yourself. What's going on here? live music. Well, there's your live music. You just gotta pay. Best night ever. Emo, Weenie, Kevin Carl, and Puddle of Mud. This guy's a boss. Puddle of Mud. I think I heard about Puddle of Mud. Isn't that a Christian band? But they go at it hard? I think I'm right. I don't know. Could be wrong. Wow, it's packed up in here. Let's get all the views. Yeah, Puddle of Mud. Yeah, isn't Puddle of Mud? They go at it pretty good. I remember hearing some of their music. Alright. Wow, they're all sparkly. It's a very sparkly day. She's all sparkly. She's all like at the beach. Wow, we didn't cut. Oh, I better not jinx it. We haven't cut out at all. This guy's freezing. Oh no, girl, I misgendered her. I'm gonna stop and drink some water in a second. Getting a little dehydrated. How you doing? How you doing? Alright, how about right here? Alright, I'm gonna drink some water. This was reserved for us. There's some people watching. Alright. Any plans for a St. Patrick's Day stream? I'm sure I will. What does that fall on, what? It's a Saturday or Friday or something? Yeah, I'm sure I will. I mean, I don't necessarily, since I left New York, I don't necessarily celebrate. What's that? No, just stop for a drink of water. They're reserved? All right. Oh, yeah, I could see. Well, I'm not, like, living here or anything. One more word and I'm going to be rude. Alright, he left me alone. If he was going to push the issue, I was going to go off on him. Tell him how he should have made better life choices. But he didn't. I got kicked off a reserved table in an empty restaurant by a 70-year-old porter. Alright, I'm gonna talk over this real quick. Oh, he called security on me. Oh, boy. Wow, we didn't glitch. It's a freaking miracle. What is this? Where are these lights coming from? Where? Oh, it's coming from over there. Oh, it's coming from the links. Freaked me out. Yeah, damn boomers. Damn Gen Xers. Always reinvent yourself. Every opportunity you get. Like if you go on vacation for like more than a week, come back as a different person. He's ready. Got his tracksuit on. Come back as a different person. You know? So what if you lose a friend here and there? You've changed. You've outgrown us. So what? Whenever you're away from your comfortable surroundings, come back a better person. You know? Why not? Man, we're crossing the street. What, she got us scared? Should I go down here? No, I don't feel like dealing with it. Let's go this way. Drinks and massages. You cooked some lamb chops today? That sounds freaking awesome. I love lamb. Love lamb. You're not a boomer, you're a gilf. Look that up. I mean, I'm not, you know, I can't speak for the ladies, but that's what you tell the ladies you are. You're a gilf. Subscribe? No way. I remember that name. Not from the movie, but from my earlier live streams. Baklava layers, I love it. Am I a gilf? I'm not a gilf. Am I a gilf? I'm not, definitely, I don't think I'm a gilf. That means grandfather. I ain't that old. Whoa, it's getting windy. Yeah. Smash, boom, bang. What's this dude doing? He's like, no way. This chick's like, oh, I'm Ubering. She's not out of here. People getting buck wild. I'm gonna let these people go. I don't feel like getting run-did over. Alright. Make moves. For the joy of Vegas. Yeah, that crazy chick Uber driver. Uber drivers drive crazier than the cabs in town. I've had more run-ins with those. Boom, boom. Gilf, cannoli, backwash. What? Bacala. Yeah, we're talking in code. Gilf. Well, you know what a MILF is, right? I think the whole world knows what a MILF is. A gilf is he's ready for NASCAR. What do we got going on here? A gilf just means grandfather. I'd like to whatever. That's what a gilf is. I see you. I know you want to be famous. Give you 15 seconds. Her eyes are like as blue as mine. I rarely see that. Going crazy, going crazy. What time is it? Oh, we missed the... I'm good. I got all I could handle. Yeah, no volcano show for us. Am I going live tomorrow? Tomorrow being Sunday? No. Tomorrow I will not be live. I think I am going to put out the video about what I think of male OGBYNs. I want to see what YouTube thinks of that. I want to see what everyone else thinks of that, because I am very opinionated on that subject. And it was triggered by an article I read where some guy got accused of some bad things. So now he has like chaperones in his office. So it got me thinking, but I definitely have a take on that. I want to see what the reaction is. Not a take on that, just what I think about male gynecologists. Can you guess? Yeah, it's intermittent. Like right now, it's no breeze, but then a gust comes along. Oh no! Oh wait, hold on. That would have been an instant copyright claim, so I had to stay away from that. I'm sure you do, Doug. And I want to know how other guys feel about it. See, I'm the kind of guy who, like, I give 0 Fs, you know? I really do when it comes to certain things, you know? Like, I say what other guys think. So I'm always curious to see what other guys think as well. I've never been afraid to like tell a woman exactly what's on my mind and why. And like right up front. Not like a year later, not like a month later, like immediately. This is me, take it or leave it. This is what I want. Take it or leave it. So yeah, I'm curious to see what people think. That's going to be interesting. What did what get? Bror is hoes before bros? Quite the opposite. I don't know where you got that from. I'm not anyone before anyone, to be perfectly honest. You know? But I'll admit, you know, I consider myself somewhat of a, how would I say, male advocate. You know? I think there's just not enough, the feminization of the Western man is like grinding at my very soul. So I feel I need to do something about it.
No, we didn't go. We were further than possible. We got another fight.
Yeah, I try to be, you know, but that's like, toxic, it's toxic masculinity. What? I'm telling you the truth? Like telling you don't fit in that dress? You know? Like, you don't. If I was your dude and she's like, you know, how do you think I'd look? I'd be like, you look like a stuffed sausage. Sorry. It's not for you. But that's, you know, you're not supposed to say things like that. I'm not saying she's unattractive, but it's just not for her. You know? There's other things that would look better. You can make better choices. Just because Lizzo is out there, you know, looking like that, doesn't mean you should be. You know? People gotta start talking up, speaking up. Does this make my ass look fat? Yes, it does. I love you, but yes, it does. You know? So if you'd like to go to the gym with me on Monday, I'll go with you. We'll do some squats, we'll do some reps, or don't wear that, one or the other, or both. You know, but guys are just like, you know, they're too afraid. Too afraid to speak, be men, leaders. Oh, but I want a sensitive man. No, you don't. Every woman who ends up with a sensitive man loses respect for him. Eventually. Trying to bring out his, like, feminine qualities and whatnot. And then she's like, ew, suddenly I'm not attracted to you, and then starts looking for chads, you know what I'm saying? Come on, let's go. Let's go. Who is Howard Beale? I gotta look that up. Yeah, Lizzo. I mean, you know, the whole body positivity thing, I get it. You know, I get being okay in your own skin. I'm okay in my own skin. Everyone should be okay in their own skin. No ifs, ands, or buts. But being okay in your own skin does not make you a 10. That's where the line has to be drawn. You know? Like, being okay with how you look, which generally nobody truly is, and there's no such thing as a 10. But being okay with how you look and having confidence and you know, moving through life like, you know, with confidence. Nothing wrong with that. But that doesn't make you a 10. You know? And that's where everyone's screwed up. Guys, women especially. Women are being sold such a lie. You know, you're a queen, you're a 10, we're all 10s, we all deserve. No. Sorry, nobody deserves nothing. Sorry. I mean, confidence in how you carry yourself, good for you. I'm all for it. I'm behind you 100%. Doesn't make you a 10. You're just like a 4 with confidence. That's cool. And that you score an extra 2 points for that. Awesome. You know? Doesn't make you a 10. Walking around like, you know, shitting on people and, you know, acting like just because you're confident in how you look doesn't make you better than anyone. But that's the lie that's being sold, especially to women. It's kind of sad. But yeah, that's the stuff I'm going to be talking about. So at first the channel's going to lose like 3,000 subscribers, and it's going to gain 100,000. So we'll see what happens. Laren, no way. Thank you for the 5 Bananaramas, but happy 29th anniversary. And you do have an amazing husband. Don is awesome. Love Don. And I'm looking forward to seeing you both. And I wish you another 99 years. Chin Don. How many women let their husbands leave to find a house for 30 days? I don't know. Men's got to make moves, you know? Not all men and dogs. He could be out there doing the right thing for 30 days, not even looking at another woman. But even if he does, coming home to you, so what does it matter? Can't say the same for women, though. Double standard. But guys got to make moves. Delegave. Right? Yeah. I mean, you know, it's got to make moves. Men's got to do what a man's got to do. Men used to go off to war, you know, get a friggin' leg blown off, come back 4 years later to his family, you know, with open arms and trauma, but open arms. It wasn't until like Nam that Dear John letters became the thing. I couldn't wait. You know, my crotch got a little itchy. Found me a new man. Found me a hippie. Yeah, you either trust or you don't. I mean, you can't control what the other person does anyway. You know, for the most part, so it doesn't really matter. You just got to make the best choice you possibly can. You know, like when women say, oh, they're pulling all that up. When women say, oh, yeah, all men are trash or all men are this. No, your choices have been trash. So that's been your experience, you know? Guys say it too, you know, women of this, women of that. Well, those are your choices. Let's see if we can go inside. Yeah, I think the connection will be pretty decent. But you can't blame the whole populace. Does it look like they redid this? No. Yeah, I am a trip. But I resonate, don't I? You know? I hit the nerve. Both guys and women. I ain't afraid to. Oh, this is cool. How come I never noticed this? They turn the lights on in there? Yikes. They must have turned the lights on. Alright, what are we gonna do? Alright. So while I got this real quick, let's do this. I've been dying. Here I am talking about yada 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 stuff. Gotta get this water out of my pocket. Holy cow. Let's check out this freaking zombie flashlight. Hold on. This actually worked out pretty good. Little dress shirt activities with another shirt underneath it. I was totally warm. Alright, where are we gonna go? Alright. Olight sent me this. And I told him I'd open it up on camera. Let's find some lighter place. Let's see what it is. If it sucks, it sucks. If it's awesome, it's awesome. Alright. Let's occupy space right here. Oh yeah, let's do it. Right on the stairs. I like the packaging. Zip. So this is me. This guy's been yapping the past 2 hours. What time is it? 7:41. Check this thing out. That's freaking sexy. My new Olight goes on a keychain. I want to see what kind of battery it takes. See if it has a thingy in there. Oh, it takes an alkaline battery. It doesn't need it's not a rechargeable. So that's cool. Let's take this out. It's got weather seals. So that means it's relatively waterproof. Let's see how powerful it is. Yeah, it can still do x-rays. Yeah. It's still powerful enough to do some x-ray activity. So it's a twist jam. Alright. That is going on my keychain. And it's in zombie. It's got blood splatter and green. You ever wonder why zombie things are green? Because the theory behind green zombie things, zombie knife, zombie this, zombie that, the reason why it's green is because supposedly zombies are colorblind. So you don't want to have something that's camo during the zombie apocalypse. You drop your knife, you drop your whole light. During the zombie apocalypse, you're screwed, glued, and tattooed because you're never going to find it. Because zombies are colorblind, so you get you a green one. But they put a little, like, zombie blood on there, so it's cool. I like the little twist activity. Still power. Look at that. You can see right through the palm of my hand with that. That's nuts. Oh, that's good lighting. That's good lighting. Oh, that's spooky. Oh, you can see my eyes. Look at that. Is that spooky or what? Oh, my eyes look blue AF. Anyway, 10% off, link in the description. I think there's like 20 bucks, maybe. You get 10% off anywhere. You go check it out. E3, I3E EOS. Thank you. How you doing? Yeah, man. Thank you all. Alright, let me gather up my water. I'm the kind of person who saves packaging. Like, most of my storage unit is Christmas stuff and packaging. I love saving packaging. I don't know why. I mean, after like a year, I toss it, but I love saving packaging. But anyway, it is 7:45. Let me camp. I'm going to try to find another place to camp. Maybe I just should have camped over there. I kind of like the light was the best over there. All right. So let me know if you want me to go full-blown giving my opinions about everything, because it's coming one way or the other. Hope it doesn't put too many people off. But, what do we got? 300 and... What's going on, man? he's rocking that beard. I dug it. 13 bucks? 13 bucks minus 10% for 10 bucks. You get that? Waterproof and everything? That's freaking awesome. All right. Link in the description. T.H. Hanley. Check out my skin. And I'm gonna see, I've always had these. I've always had the horns, because I spent a lot of my life like this. Like, in order to get these wrinkles up here, I gotta lift my head, but I'm gonna see if their new stuff gets rid of those. I don't really want them to go away per se. You know, it's not like that big a deal to me. I like the character, but it's just curiosity. I want to see. And I've spent a lot of time being punched in the face, and I've spent a lot of time, like, you know, like, I've been tough on my skin over the years, but frickin' T.H. Hanley, man. I mean, that's pretty freaking awesome. Link in the description, 30% off your first order. Less than $1 a day, dude. It's less than $1 a freaking day to get your skin right and feel good. It's life changing. It's never too late, and it's definitely never too early. But anyway, I gotta get to booking. I gotta go see a man about a horse real quick, and I got some other business to conduct over at the P. I gotta run over there, talk to someone real quick, and I'm gonna thank you for the super chattage. I'm gonna thank you for the super thanks after, and I'm gonna thank you for just hanging out with me and enjoying my company the way I enjoy each and every one of yours. And I love each and every one of you. I truly do. From my heart, I do. You know, I do appreciate this. How you doing? It just, you know, it just warms my soul to know that you're all there, you know? So yeah, I appreciate you, and I love you. And no, I'm not gonna be live tomorrow unless something comes up, but definitely expect a live on Monday, and definitely expect a video tomorrow, and I look forward to seeing you. And on that note, Bror Fredrik out.